What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to reyypapi's YouTube channel, where we speak the truth and nothing but the truth, where we empower everyone, where we provide a space, an environment where you can be yourself, I can be myself, and we can all be ourselves. So one more time. Let's wait for that frequency to travel. It's still going. Really listen to it. How are you guys? I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Let's see what the spiritual world wants us to know. Let's see what the spiritual world wants us to learn. Make sure to check out both of my music videos, Una Noche en Colores. The link is on the description, and make sure to check out my website, Papiwear.com, where you can find all my jewelry, clothes, art, accessories, everything. And also, I leave my email on the description to every video, in case you guys have any questions, in case you guys need help with anything. I'm there. And I did want to tell you guys, because I know, my videos, we have a lot of knowledge and wisdom. So I wanted to remind you guys, in case you guys ever feel, let's say you watch a video, right? And you end up going through that same thing, or you end up going through a situation where you may need a little push. Make sure to watch the video again. A lot of the times we have to listen to things more than once, so it can be engraved in our subconscious. So feel free to do that. Confirmation. We got strength. Make sure to check out any videos that have given you guys strength, especially in those times where the situation that we speak about is right in front of you. And even though you may have watched the video before, it would be more beneficial to rewatch it again and really see how you can get to the core of the issue, so you can resolve it, right? Strength. Here we have this is a woman, but remember, energy is fluid. It could be a man too, but she's giving me like fairy vibes. But it's an angel, right? She's in the forest, and there she has a lion, right? She's taming the lion, taming that inner beast within you, or taming beasts like these karmic people that we have around, and this can also, right, it can also symbolize you having control of your obstacles, right? You having control of blockages that may be in your way of you and your destiny, of you and that job that you've always dreamt of having, of in front of you, and that relationship that you've always dreamt of having. But we have karmic people that get inside of people's love stories just because they have nothing better to do, right? So you're taking control, you're taming it, meaning that you see a solution. You see the light at the end of the tunnel. And seeing that light, seeing a piece of hair, seeing that light, seeing that end result, is giving you the strength you need to get through whatever situation you're going through. It's like you're looking at your problems, and you're like, I see you, but you're not doing nothing. In fact, we're gonna overcome you with the strength. And when you have strength, right, it doesn't mean that you're all like, oh, I'm gonna fight you. No. Strength can mean having compassion for those that hate on you, right? Having compassion for these karmic people, right? Because it's like you see them over there struggling because their lives no longer catch up. You see them struggling with court issues and dramas, and their whole little fraud cult just, came down. All of their little sneaky plans that they had on stealing my identity and bribing people, and all of that came down. So I have I don't know if compassion is the right word, but I'm like, girl, I warned you. Papi warned you before all of this started. But no, you guys thought that you guys were bigger than life, bigger than God, which is why you're facing what you're facing. Well deserved. So you look at them, right? You look at the people that make fun of you. You look at the people that mock you. You look at the people that are just talking shit about you, and you don't even have to say anything. You gotta look at them. Girl, it must be hard to feel all that hate and jealousy and bitterness and greediness and maliciousness. And that's a little bit of compassion, I think. And something that strength has is perseverance, right? When you know the truth, when you're authentic and you're you, and you know what you're meant to do here on earth, you have that perseverance, right? To continue to do what you love to do, regardless of all the beasts around you, regardless of all of these greedy, malicious people that have nothing better to do around you. Because you're you, because you're being authentic, because you're being truthful to yourself and to the universe, because you stay with compassion and empathy and love for others and yourself, that allows you to be perseverance. It allows you to continue to do what you're meant to do with no fear, with no anxiousness, with nothing, because you're confident, you're sure about the person that you are. It takes a lot of courage, compassion, and perseverance to have strength, to tame the beasts in your life. But let's read more about it. Strength. It says, strength. You have been blessed with the heart, fortitude, and kindness to accomplish anything. I love how it says the heart, fortitude, and kindness, because those are the feelings that allow you to successfully go through any situation in life. When you have love in your heart, when you have peace, you're able to really come out of any situation a whole 360, right? Even better and wiser than before, because you've remained with love and compassion and empathy for others. That allows you to love yourself enough. It allows you to value yourself enough as well, to understand that you deserve better and that you didn't deserve how certain people in your past treated you. There is no challenge or adversity you cannot overcome. You may not realize how strong you are, but the divine knows that you possess the gift of gentle strength. And you see how the angel is just there, taming the lion, taming the beast. That is gentle strength. She is aware of her power. She's aware that she's able to control the beast. She understands that she is not a victim. she understands her power, and she understands that she doesn't have to force anything in her life. The beasts simply just fall in line, right? And she's able to remain her gentle heart through it all, because she holds the power, she holds the knowledge, and she holds the wisdom, meaning that she's able to overcome any situation with the kindness of her heart, with her gentleness, because she is an angel. Your spiritual nature will always win out over other people's negativity. And I include myself in it, right? All of these people created this whole smear campaign, and they wanted to steal from Ray, steal Ray's money, steal Ray's identity, and then on top of that, talk shit about Ray and ruin Ray's reputation and go up to people that Ray knows and show them fake videos and fake text messages and fake this and fake that, and say that Ray is obsessed with someone that Ray is no longer interested, because Ray has a type, and his type must have morals and integrity and values and respect. So, through all of that and much more that Ray endured, Ray remained with grace. Ray remained learning and evolving. And thanks to spirituality for allowing Ray, aka me, to really understand the situation and what was going on, and understand that no matter how much you told these people how everything was going to turn out, they weren't going to believe you, because they're narcissists, right? They're 3-dimensional, 2-dimensional, 1-dimensional. They can't think past that. And thanks to spirituality, thanks to my spiritual gifts, I was able to not only come out a better person after this, because of everything that I've learned, but I've come out intact, and on top of that, even more powerful than I've ever been. And for that, I'm grateful. There is no need for you to back down from your convictions, although it may be necessary to say no to others in order to be kind to yourself. And that's something that you learn, right? A lot of the times, if you were someone like me, everyone would be asking you for help. Everyone would be asking you for, hey, can you do this? Can you edit that? Can you record this? Can you take a photo of this? Can you help me with this? Can you, give me your input, give me your idea, give me this. And then when Ray needed something, when I needed something, no one was there. In fact, when Ray really needed a friend, no one was there. And through life, you learn that not everyone is deserving of your energy. In fact, people take your energy for granted, and they don't realize that until you're gone. Yeah, because you were the light. You were the source of power in your whole friendship group. And you learn to put yourself first, and not in an egotistical way. No, put yourself first. If people keep asking you to do things for them, you don't have the energy to do it, you don't feel like doing it, you don't have to do it. And then when you end up doing something for someone, they're not even grateful for it. In fact, they're over there backstabbing you. So we have to be wise and smart about that, So we don't overgive. So we don't give our energy so much that we end up not having any for ourselves. and then we end up being depleted because we don't have any energy to pour back into ourselves, because we've given it all to people who don't appreciate it, to people who are lying behind our back, to people who are evil and malicious, like Mark Camarena, like Anthony Marquez, and like Freddie Marcos Ramirez. Those are like, I think two of them are two-dimensional beings, and then the other one is just a one-dimensional being, just dark and nasty. Well, they're all dark and nasty, but you get my point. Anyways, just relay the information in a compassionate way, and all will be well. So if someone is asking you to do things for them, right? There are ways you can say it. Be like, hey, I can't right now, I'm feeling a little tired, or hey, I can't right now, I'm busy right now. And if you really want to do that thing for them, you could give them like a different date. How about, tomorrow, or how about in 2 days? That's if you, confirmation, feel it from your heart to do it, because not everyone is deserving of your help. You don't know how people can use your help to be evil and malicious and try and destroy others. And then they act like a little victim in front of your face so you can help them out more. Like Anthony Marquez. Why am I so funny, right? Hilarious. How they're experiencing everything that they're experiencing right now. Especially after they wanted me to experience whatever they're experiencing right now. That is why they deserve that. Angel message. You are so much stronger than you realize. We will help you establish a connection with your endless inner strength and personal resilience. And that empowerment, right? That strength that she has to come within first. You have to be sure of the person that you are. You have to be sure of who you are in order to defend that. Meaning that when you are sure of who you are, no one can tell you what you are and what you're not. You have the confidence to walk through this earth, through this forest, through this city, through this town, and tame everyone that needs to be tamed, and put everyone in their place that needs to go back to their place. Because people love to jump in people's lives and bring in unnecessary opinions that no one asked for, and they think they are some type of character in other people's lives when they're not, and they feel entitled to tell you what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing. And that is when we need to, have enough love for ourselves and have the courage to put these people in their place. Like how the angel's doing with the lion. You know what you're gonna do, and you know what you're not going to do. So keep walking. Right? Keep walking and stay in your own lane. Like all of these karmic people. Freddie Marcos Ramirez, Mark Camarena, and Anthony Marquez. For all of the things that they tried to put me through, that thanks to my spirituality, I did not go through. Instead, I remained graceful, in peace, and in harmony. Let's get one of these. Okay. It says forgiveness. Forgiveness. Withholding forgiveness only hurts you and prolongs the pain. So there's an apology that you got to give to somebody. There's an I'm sorry, blah, 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 that you got to give to somebody. Because you may have hurt someone before. Right? It doesn't make you less of a man to give an apology. It doesn't make you less of a woman to give an apology. In fact, it makes you even better of a person to accept what you did wrong and come to your senses and know that it was wrong, so you can let the person that you hurt know that you really are sorry for what they did to you, for what you did to them. And that is why it's so important to speak from your heart, speak with your emotions when you give any apologies. And you can get that forgiveness that you need to move forward. You can get that forgiveness as a little reward for understanding what you did wrong and actually taking action to correct it. That forgiveness that the other person will give you is the best reward. It's time to forgive someone, or maybe even yourself. So maybe you may even have to forgive yourself for allowing whatever disrespect you endured, right? I had to do that. I had to forgive myself. How can I have let anyone disrespect me before? How can I have let anyone walk over me before? How can I let, right? But that is part of growing and evolving. You understanding everything that went wrong, including what you did to others and including what you allowed for others to do to you. And that takes strength. It takes strength to recognize your errors. It takes strength to fix what you did wrong. And it takes strength to continue to move on. So you can stay on the path of your highest potential. Right? So you must forgive yourself for anything that you endured, for anything that you allowed before, because you will no longer allow that. Right? The respect that you show yourself from now on is the same respect people will come to you with, because that is what you reflect back into the world. That is what your aura states when you walk down the street. It demands respect because you respect yourself, because you love yourself. And others will feel it. Others will see that. And they will respect you as well. And they will love you as well. And it's important to forgive yourself, guys. And the reason is because it's important to forgive yourself and apologize to anyone that you must have hurt in the past, so you can move on to the next step in life. And the reason why I say forgiveness is so important, because if you don't forgive yourself for what you did wrong, you will stay in that mentality, that very three-dimensional way of thinking that will keep you blocked, and it will keep you stuck in that same mentality, unable for you to, walk through life without that dark cloud over your head, because you have not forgiven yourself. And I think that is so important. You can forgive yourself as long as you've learned from that, so you don't repeat the same cycle, so you don't let others walk all over you anymore. But you must forgive yourself first, because that is how you show respect to yourself. And if you have to apologize to someone, you should do that, because if you don't do that, that will also keep that dark cloud over your head, unable for you to move forward. And that forgiveness that someone else gives you will also show the respect that they have for you, because they respected your decision for you to come up to them and recognize what you did wrong. And I think that is so beautiful. All right, see you guys next time.